Is Cash Patel the next one on the way out? I always thought it was going to be Tulsi Gabbard, but maybe it's going to be Cash.
We have some major news tonight. An Atlantic investigation has revealed that Kash Patel, the FBI director, has a significant drinking problem to the point that FBI officers and officials had to request literally a battering ram to try to wake him up because he was so intoxicated. And now officials are saying this could compromise security and the FBI response time. For several officials say that Patel's drinking has been a recurring source of concern across the government. He's known to drink at Ned's Club in Washington, D.C., while in the presence of White House and administration staff, also at the Poodle Room in Las Vegas. On multiple occasions, his security detail had difficulty waking Patel up because he was intoxicated. A request for, quote, breaching equipment, normally used by SWAT for hostage rescue teams to quickly gain entry into buildings, was made because Patel had been unreachable behind locked doors. This is the FBI director at a time where threats to our nation are rising. Major news, spread the word.
So we have two guys like this in a position of power, Pete Hegseth and Cash Patel. Cash clearly has a drinking problem. We've seen him get shit hammered. Pete Hegseth clearly has a drinking problem. So how can we possibly trust people like this in positions like this? His people couldn't wake him up to the point where they needed to beat the fucking door down with a battering ram to get to him. And he's running the FBI. Pete Hegseth has white nationalist tattoos, a drinking problem, and just quoted a fake Bible verse from Pulp Fiction. He's running the largest government department that there is, the Department of Defense, with the most employees tasked with defending our safety. I don't know how anybody could look at this administration and say that this administration is even remotely qualified. Sorry, this cabinet, and say that, well, the whole damn administration. But that, I would venture to say that the most qualified person on this entire cabinet is, oddly enough, probably Marco Rubio. There isn't a single other person in any position anywhere in this cabinet that's qualified to do their job. Marco Rubio, I could look at you and go, listen, I don't like him. I disagree with him. I think he's a douchebag. I think he's a spineless little fuck. But he might be semi-qualified to be diplomatic around the world in the name of the United States of America. And that's where the fucking the list ends, right? Who's qualified in this cabinet? Maybe Marco? Okay, who else? No, that's the list. Maybe Marco.